Hello you beautiful souls, welcome here. Today I've got a reading for single people, because you guys all attacked me, bombarded me with requests in my previous reading about love, about relationships, saying I love your readings but I don't have a person in mind, I'm single, could you do a reading for all of us single people, what it is that we can look forward to. So this is for you. And I just really got curious what is happening, why so many people got single all of a sudden. Even in my life, like family and friends and people, feels like we are going through this massive breakup collectively almost. And then I went and checked astrology. It's eclipse season. Explains everything. For me, eclipses are like eclipse corridor. Is like a gateway for people to be taken out of your life, or for new people to enter, significant people to enter. And it manifests in all different ways. For example, women conceive usually during eclipse corridor very often and easier, even if they have problems. It's like a new person is coming in. People move on, they pass on, like elderly during the eclipse corridor. Breakups happening, literally somebody being taken away from your life. And also people finally decide, that's it, we're going to get married. We want to settle, also often happens during eclipse. So very interesting. And I've got 3 piles of cards for you guys to choose from. I will insert the picture of the piles in a second. As always, please take your time, listen to intuition, and then choose a pile that attracts you the most. Let's go. Hello my beautiful pile number 1, or everybody who chose this blue heart. I don't remember the name of the stone, but anyway, let's see what can you expect next in your love life. And we got the World, Fortune, 6 of Cups, Wedding, the King of Cups, and Pleasure Seekers. Okay. You guys can probably see everything from my face right now, from my facial expressions. It feels like a pleasant surprise. That's what you can expect here, you guys. What am I feeling here? I'm feeling a lot of emotional satisfaction. I'm feeling happiness, finally. I would want to emphasize that word for you, I don't know why. Finally, all in caps. It feels very emotional. It feels very emotional and like soft and warm, and I need to start from the beginning, but I wanna bask in this energy that I'm getting here. You guys have finished some kind of cycle in your life in the past. You've wrapped up some story, you finished an important chapter here. Maybe some of you have traveled. I feel like it will resonate with 1 or 2 of you, not the message for everybody. But the general energy here is this, almost like passing a test, almost like coming to peace with something in your life and receiving a confirmation, not a confirmation, compensation from the universe for what you've been through. With this world, I feel like something has ended. Something, not that it ended and you are all heartbroken and just torn apart. It feels peaceful. I let go of that story. It's not bothering me anymore. I'm good. Feels peaceful. And almost like my life is still rich. Rich in emotions, rich in abundance, in experiences. I'm happy. I'm still open-minded. Open-hearted, open-handed, and wonderful energy I'm getting here. Like a breakthrough. Like definitely leveling up emotionally, but just coming to peace with something. I cannot even put it better into words. For some of you it could even be like an explosion, a boom in your career, in your maybe if you're a public person, you got really famous, or maybe if you have a business, it went viral and overseas, something like that. I feel like your money is doing good, the way you see yourself, your self-image, and just your life is going in a really good direction. That's what I'm sensing. It's very expansive, and because of something that happened in the past, because of your internal state, how you feel, it's like freedom. I hope I'm making sense. I'm just trying to convey what I'm getting here. It's almost like realizing that you can have more, and you will have more, and you are the creator of your life, and your emotions are your most important tool. Your internal state is the most important tool, and you are really lucky in life. Whatever you want, you're going to have it. That's what I'm feeling here. Again, something about getting lucky, maybe with the travel, maybe with your business, maybe just with getting out of a tight spot, a difficult situation, maybe difficult relationship. It's like peace. And what's happening now, you guys? I cannot fully, very confidently say that you are single right now, to be honest. Because the middle of the reading, we've got the Six of Cups. It's either there is already somebody in your life, or they're just on the threshold. They're just about to step in, and just around the corner. Somebody who feels like home. Somebody with who you might even settle in the future. Very much so. With this card, wedding, you guys, it does feel like the person, you will immediately feel like this might be it. This might be it. I don't know why, it just feels so familiar. The only reservation I have, the only part I'm still a little bit worried about, if it's somebody from the past, because the Six of Cups can represent a person from the past. But I'm sensing the completion here, so I'm not sure why. Let me clarify. Pile 2, pile 1. What is the Six of Cups about here for you? No, you guys, I don't feel like it's somebody from the past. I don't. It feels like somebody very hardworking coming in. We clarified the Six of Cups with the Eight of Pentacles, the Judgment, and the Five of Swords. Definitely not the person you expect, not somebody you expect. Feels like a very hardworking person, very vigilant, very strong, tough, I would even say. Very focused on the goal, on the future, on building, and it will feel definitely like a fated connection, like something that you couldn't pass by, you couldn't pass each other by. Definitely not. And it's coming very, very soon. We've got the Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I'm already feeling them in your energy, in your space, because it's here. Six of Cups. It's maybe June. What month is it? It's May already. Maybe June, next month, something like that. And being clarified with the wedding, it does feel like it's at least going to last. If not, you will end up with this person together for the rest of your life. It feels very right emotionally, it feels very warm, it feels safe, it feels secure, it feels like reconnecting again. There's this recognition, I'm getting a sense of recognition, familiarity, kindred spirits for sure. You're going to be with this person. and almost like this mutual encouragement, mutual support, kindness and gentleness I'm getting here. And I feel like you both will be very sure about each other. Immediately, very sure. It's so interesting because I feel like why we have this energy here is because you've dealt with something from the past. You've worked, you've closed the cycle, you've come to internal work. There is a lot of internal work here about something from your past with this world. I'm getting very strongly. Wrapping up the cycle, moving on, healing yourself. A lot of healing has happened. And now there is this freedom and peace inside of you. And to be honest, I don't feel like you're looking. I don't feel like you're looking, guys. What happens will happen. And we will meet it when it does, when it will happen. That's where you are, I feel like. And something is just around the corner, something very beautiful. I absolutely love the Six of Cups energy. It's so tender, it's so gentle, it's so loving, and it's not all of the sparks and roller coasters and passion that you immediately feel with somebody and love bombing. No, it's just a gentle meeting of two people that might end up in building a family together, marrying each other with this wedding. I don't often draw this card, you guys. Let's go to the further future. We've got this King of Cups here. Again, very, very emotional energy. Cups, all about love, all about heart-to-heart connection. And the person that is coming in, they feel very deep to me, very emotionally mature, very self-aware. And I do feel like they have evolved past just looking for the fun, because we are clarifying the King of Cups right beneath it as pleasure seekers. It could be your worry right now that the next person that comes in is going to look for fun, for pleasure, for just superficial stuff. And it's interesting how they're sitting like on a throne, and all the water beneath them is like they're in control of their emotions, of their impulses, of like very mature energy I'm getting from them, very focused, very stable, and very, very loving, deeply loving. Such a beautiful combination here with the Six of Cups and the King of Cups. I love it for you. Definitely somebody who evolved past the casual dating, superficial stuff, playing around, that kind of things. Wonderful energy. I want to look at the bottom of your deck, you guys, to see the background story for you. And we have the Page of Cups, another Cups. Oh my gosh, what is happening? What is happening here? Again, there is this growth that is happening. I'm so sorry, you guys. Pichinka was eating something she is not supposed to be eating. But with this Page of Cups at the bottom of your deck, to be honest, I feel like in the past you were dealing with people who are not emotionally mature. Maybe who are like children that you had to take care of. I'm sorry for my squeaky chair. Children that you had to mother, father. Maybe people who were gaslighting you, manipulating, just, yeah, not solid, not secure. And it's a really nice progression from the Page of Cups to the King of Cups that is waiting for you, that is coming into your life. Yeah, maybe just with people who are not mature in general you used to deal with, just lost in life, confused, didn't have any direction. Yeah. But overall, wonderful energy. Do I see love for you coming in? For sure. It's almost here if it's not already happening for you. And it feels like something serious. We've got the Six of Cups and wedding right in the middle of your spread. Powerful. Let's look at the oracle cards we've got for you. Look at this. We have this card, heartache and loss, like the Three of Swords energy. Definitely a difficult past you had in life. Maybe disappointments in love, maybe heartbreak, maybe just not being able to trust somebody, maybe betrayal, because we also have this card envy. Just this confusion I'm getting, and fog and distrust and games. It's not clear almost, because what you are going into right now with this world, with the Six of Cups, all of these cards are very vibrant and free and positive, and with this heartache and loss and envy, it's just, it's not right. It's almost like what you've been through. It's dark. I don't know why. That's the best way I can explain it. It's just people who are not who they really are. You haven't been treated right for sure. Maybe you've been restricted somehow in relationships, confused, couldn't be yourself. That's what I'm sensing here. Definitely had to mourn something here, let go of something for sure, and make peace with the past. Many of you. Then we have this card ceremony and invocation. Very interesting. Maybe you guys with the ceremony card, and I just instantly looked at this wedding for some reason. Yeah, maybe some of you are trying to manifest new love by doing some rituals, candle magic, maybe praying, maybe scripting, maybe doing vision boards, something like that. Using crystals, whatever it is, using your subconscious to, maybe the law of attraction, wherever it is, to bring in a new person. A healthy love, a good love, positive love. And I didn't feel like you were looking. That's very important, but I feel like you're working on yourself energetically by letting go of the past and focusing on the future, on better future for yourself in love. Yeah, and it's a little bit different when you're looking physically, like trying to date over and over. And I'm not judging. We all have a free will and choice with how we choose to go about our love life. But with you, I feel like it's more so energetic, internal work, psychological work, which is wonderful. Working on your emotions, working on that peace and freedom that you wanted to feel inside, to attract somebody healthy, somebody stable, somebody emotionally mature, and like a friend, almost like a friend and a lover at the same time, and a person you can do life together with, build life together. Yeah. Then we have this beautiful card Yin Yang, and it says creating harmony through balance. Yeah, there's this balanced, harmonious energy about you that you are in right now, that you've achieved with this card, world in the past energy. I'm getting very strongly. You've done something, you've done a lot of work on yourself. So now you can attract somebody who's equally as healthy and stable and balanced and peaceful within themselves. And I feel like the connection is going to be very, like, you're going to be a good match with this Six of Cups. It's like these two cute children. It's like the cutest card, I think, in tarot, for me at least. Yeah, creating harmony through balance. Maybe in your past relationships there wasn't much balance at all. There wasn't much equal give and take. Maybe somebody had to dim their light so the other person could shine. Things like that. Here I'm sensing a very complementary match. A match where one person is trying to help another one, to big them up, to support them, to encourage their full authentic expression. That's what it feels like here with the Six of Cups. And also we have this card, emotional energy. It says emotions are messengers to be met with appropriate attention, action and gratitude. And I love how these colors, these cards for your future are so vibrant. Look at them. Well, first of all, this card, I want to show it to you, emotional energy. Then we have this yin yang, and then ceremony, so vibrant, so colorful. Of course, we have these cards about your past, which are quite gloomy and dark, but you're out of it. And this whole spread with the world, with Six of Cups, very positive, very warm colors, very vibrant. I feel like that's what you're stepping into. Finally feeling your emotions, finally not repressing them, finally being able to express them with another person and see acceptance and love and kindness and just Very heartwarming feeling I'm getting from you and this connection that is coming in. Very peaceful and heartwarming. Yeah, emotions are messengers to be met with appropriate attention, action, and gratitude. Again, yeah, that's internal work. That's the work we do with our emotions. Gratitude is such a powerful energy. It's closest to unconditional love. Yeah, you're going to be very grateful soon and filled with all of those beautiful emotions that you want to dance, you'll want to fly. Yeah, I'm gonna get more cards for you guys. I love this for you. Pile 1, what is next for you in love life? And we've got this card, Truth Be Told. Very interesting that this owl, it has like a heart space open completely, almost like it was a cage before, and now all of the masks are being taken off and being truly open, completely naked, and sharing yourself with another person, being your true authentic self and not hiding any parts of you, and being accepted, being met. That I'm feeling very strongly. Finally being able to speak your truth. Yeah, wonderful, wonderful energy. Very deep conversations I'm getting, very powerful exchanges of emotions and kindness. What else? What can you expect in your love life, Pile 1? Look at this, we've got this card, Void, of course, Moon, and it says nothing will come of this situation. To be honest, I feel like it's related to the wrapping up that you've done very recently, ending some kind of cycle, realizing that it must come to an end, nothing to hold on to here. You need freedom, you need this release, you need this closure or forgiveness, whatever it is. Yeah, forgiveness. That's what I'm feeling strongly, forgiving somebody here. That's what you've done, because you realize there is nothing you can get from this situation, nothing you can get from this relationship anymore. Again, ending of a cycle, powerful. And not on the note of resentment or hatred or sadness. I feel like you've gone through all of those emotions in the process, but now it's like freedom. That's what it feels like to me. Pile 1. What can you expect next in your love life? What is coming towards you in your love life? And then we have this beautiful card, Fulfillment. Absolutely, especially emotional fulfillment. Feeling so happy, so blissful, so taken care of, so supported, for sure. And it's interesting that we have this wine glass cup, and I just instantly looked at this King of Cups, and he has his own cup filled here, and it's almost like meeting somebody whose cup is full and they're ready to give from a healthy place, from a good place, not from the lack or wanting to take from you or something like that. Very fulfilling connection I'm getting here for you guys. I want to get more cards. Pile 1. What can you expect in your love life? What is happening in your love life next? Oh my gosh, I pulled 2 cards, but I meant to pull just one. I feel like they are important, both of them. So the first card we have here is Worth Waiting For, and it says divine timing is at work in your love life. And to be honest, I feel like you know it. You sense it already. You know that there's no point of looking actively, going out and spending all of your energy on like this forcing it. It's just, I know it's gonna happen to me. Oh, it's already happening for some of you. And then we have this card passion. It says, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Yeah, definitely very joyful connection, very happy. Wonderful, wonderful energy I'm getting. And at the bottom of the deck we have this card soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate, it says. Beautiful, beautiful. I don't even have like a caution words or something to say. Immediately as I opened your cards, I felt this like very good feeling, very warm and reassuring. Like you're headed to a good place with somebody wonderful that you might even marry down the line. Somebody very significant for you. Let's get more messages. Pile 1. What can you expect in your love life? What is going to happen in your love life next? And we have this beautiful card, get to know each other. It says, learn to meet another's need for love. And in imagery, it's just so beautiful. We've got these two mer people sitting in their ship, and they're laughing and smiling at each other, and it's just so positive. I feel like there will be a lot of laughter, a lot of smiles, a lot of happiness, just a cozy feeling. And we've got this number 44. It gives me the energy of the 4th house, home, stability, family. And at the bottom we have this card, true love. It says, this love is once in a lifetime. Yeah. I feel like even getting to know each other, learning more about another person is going to be easy. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be like a pleasure for the both of you. It won't be difficult, like a challenge or a riddle, or like I have to figure out this person to make them mine or something like that. It's just going to be natural, like two friends learning things about each other. I feel like a friendship aspect of this connection is going to be very solid, like trust, friendship, stability, and on top of that, all of this passion and desire to build together. Let's get a few tea leaf cards, you guys. Pile 1. What is going to come into your love life next? What is happening in your love life next? So let's start from the beginning. I think this was the first one I pulled. We've got this card bow, and it says you are highly thought of. Yeah, it does feel like if you haven't been respected in your past relationship, if the other person haven't been cherishing you, appreciating you as much as they should have, you feel next connection you are going to be very much respected and adored and loved and yeah, truly taken care of and supported, and yeah, respect is what I'm getting here. You are very highly thought of and a lot of admiration, and I feel like it's going to be quite mutual, just loving who the other person is, what they do, how they express themselves, their character. Then we have this card man, and it says dealings or relationship with a man. Quite a straightforward message, I guess, for my women who are watching this reading. That is talking about the person who are coming in towards you if you are interested in men. Or for men who are watching this, you could be getting help from other men, maybe your friend, maybe somebody like a colleague in your love life. Then we have this card stork, and it says news of a birth or a new business opportunity. Interesting, yeah, that's the feeling of settling. Every time I get this card stork, I think of a stork card in Lenormand French deck of divination. I don't know if you guys familiar with it. And stork is the energy, is the card of settling, is the card of nesting, of building a family, of choosing a place literally to live, arriving at a place, physical location where you want to live, where you want to build your home. Yeah, that's what I'm sensing for you here. For some of you might even get pregnant with this person, your next relationship. So if that's something you're not looking forward to, something you're wary of, that's a warning. But beautiful energy overall. You guys, then we have this card marriage. And we have that same message so many times here with the wedding, with the Six of Cups. Very, very likely that you will end up marrying this person. And we've got the imagery of rings here. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And I feel like if you decide to marry this person, if you get proposed to, or if you are the one to propose, I feel like the whole ceremony or celebration, like a wedding, is going to be wonderful. It's going to be so romantic with all of the people you love. It's going to be very beautiful. Might even be big, like you're not going to be shy about it, about the whole planning and all of that. Then we have this card Seahorse, and it says family matters. Again, that same indication of family, of stability. Maybe somehow your family will be involved with you meeting this person, or they will be introducing you to them, or I don't know, nudging you towards each other. Very family-oriented energies coming through from your reading. Fourth house, Cancerian energy I'm getting here. And then we have this card I, and it says psychic ability, trust your intuition. Yeah, again, I feel like for you, you guys already know what I'm talking about. You didn't really need this reading. You're already feeling what's coming. You're already sensing. It's like with your smell, with your intuition, what's about to come in, and that it's going to be a big relationship, significant relationship. There's this sense in the air around you that something big is about to unfold, something big is about to come in. Your intuition is very much on point right now, very sharp. Continue listening to it, continue trusting it. So I think this is all I have for you guys. Wonderful positive energy. I loved it. And thank you so much, you guys, because very often when I do singles reading, what is next in love, I get very heavy stuff. And you guys, if you've been so far, very long on my channel so far, you know that there's like work needs to be done with an old relationship, toxic exes, all of that heavy things that I'm feeling through all the time, and I get completely drenched when I do this type of readings, when I see, okay, this person is struggling, there's so much pain here, the past wants to come back, they need to deal with that past, hardships need to be overcome, some self-esteem issues. And it's like when I'm done, I'm not in a good place. I need to cleanse myself over and over. With you, I feel so good. I feel so inspired for myself, and like very positive energy, truly positive, loving, supportive, stable. Just this marriage card, this wedding card, worth waiting for, respect, and this bow, chef's kiss. I would call it chef's kiss, you guys. So this is all I have for you. I hope this reading was helpful. I hope it gave you the clarity that you needed, the answers that you needed, and I wish you lots of happiness and lots of love for yourself and for others, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye. Hello my beautiful pile number 2, or everybody who chose this green aventuring heart. Let's see what can you expect next in your love life. And we've got the Hermit, Servant, Eight of Pentacles, Friend, Knight of Cups, and Hope. I'm getting such a humble energy from you guys. Very humble, very compassionate, very loving, and very hardworking, very down to earth, and almost like a loner, or at least you've been going through a period of isolation in your life for some time, not looking much, I don't feel like you were looking for a relationship. Let's start from the beginning with this hermit. I'm sensing that you were looking for peace more so, rather than a connection, rather than love of your time. It's just looking for peace, looking for clarity, looking for healing, and helping people. There's something about helping people, helping your environment, helping, maybe if you're a woman, especially helping women, just being this guiding light for others. Whatever you do in life, just want it to be useful, to bring something pure, sacred, loving, and like a cure of some sort to people. It can be anything, really. Begin with the food, maybe with some knowledge. It could be, I don't know, like words of advice, whatever it is. Just wanting to be somebody who can share their wisdom, support others, help others, and be a good person. Almost like working on yourself, working on your heart, on humbling yourself, because I don't get any ego from you. Like, there are people who want to work on their self-esteem and self-empowerment and be like influential and all sexy as hell and powerful and confident and successful and have all of the money in the world, and for other people to be jealous of them. That kind of ego-centered position. With you, it's almost like no ego, very, very little, because we can't not have any egotistical or ego driving our decisions. With you, it's very, very little. It's almost like I just want to strip away everything that's inessential. I want to be the most myself as I can be, the most vulnerable self, and just help others, just be a guiding light, support for others. And when the world is going to hell, when people are getting so angry, so mean, so critical towards each other, snapping at each other for no reason at all, I just want to be somebody who reminds others of kindness, of support, of just being human, simply being human. I feel like that's where you have been so far. And it's almost like relationships or all of that love life stuff has been passing you by a little bit. Maybe you have seen people around you getting together, having all of the dramatic situations, and maybe getting married, having kids, breaking up, all of that. And you are just like a neutral observer from the sidelines. Not sure if I'm making sense, but that's what I'm feeling. Yeah, it's like at this period in my life, I'm meant to be something else. I'm meant to do something else. I'm not meant to... how can I explain it? Very humble energy again, very humbling yourself up somehow. Maybe you've been in a relationship where you had your hopes, where you put your hopes too high, and you realize that the other person just cannot give you what you want. And you realize that maybe I need to be the one who gives it to me first, so that I don't have demands from another person, so that I'm not getting myself into a connection and bringing this toxic dynamic to it, creating this toxic dynamic with another person. I don't feel like you've been very, very focused on the outside world, on society, on people, on very much isolation I'm getting here. Serving the bigger cause, the bigger reason for yourself, and spending a lot of time alone. Maybe alone at home, maybe alone in nature, on retreat of some sort. Not with people. I don't see people around you. And I don't see you having a problem with that either. Maybe at times your heart gets like, I wish there was somebody that I could just like discuss this movie with, discuss something like an idea I had, something I read the other day. but that's okay. That's fine. That kind of energy I'm getting here. But what's happening now, I feel like you are getting very focused on finding a friend, either a friend as in lover, as a partner who would be first and foremost your friend, like a solid friendship aspect of your life, based on trust, based on wanting the best for the other person, rooting for them, cheerleading for them. That's what you're working on. Or some of you could be working on just finding your soul tribe, finding your people, your friend circle, and I feel like you're working on it, maybe trying to manifest it, maybe trying to come up with like, okay, who are my people? Who are the people that I would be happy to be around? What would be an ideal friend for me, ideal friendship? What kind of qualities would that person have? Open-minded, kind, supportive, loving, funny, kind, whatever it is. And I do feel like you're manifesting a friend here, or friendships, like working really, really hard, maybe to become a good friend first yourself. That's something that you can be doing right now. And at the same time, simultaneously investing a lot of energy, a lot of effort in your day-to-day routines, in your work, in your finances, in the material side of life. I'm seeing as well, working really hard. But you are more so, it's not like, I'm not sensing that you want love, the love of your life, the romance, the chocolate, the flowers, the cinema, going to the cinema, and no, you are focused, you need a friend. Pile 2, you more so need a friend. That's what I'm sensing here. Even if it turns out to be a relationship, good, but I just want a friend here. First and foremost, the person I could trust, the person I could share my vulnerabilities with, my fears with, ask for an advice, ask them their side of how do they see my situation. Just somebody that you can totally trust and open up to, and not be afraid to get backstabbed or betrayed somehow. And if it turns out to be a romantic situation, so be it. But I just want to have like a shoulder to lean on, just somebody to ring up when you are worried, anxious, and you need an advice or support, something like that. Because many people are looking for passion, many people are looking for that excitement, that butterflies in their stomach, that romance of a lifetime, pleasure and all of that. With you, you're looking for somebody who will be your rock, your support, and somebody you could just be very tight, support each other, encourage each other, like two best friends would. And is love coming in? Can you expect love? Oh yes, for sure. Look at this, we've got this Knight of Cups, the future energy here. Somebody is coming in for you, and to be honest, I feel like it's something exactly what you've been hoping for, because you've got this card Hope clarifying this Knight of Cups. Almost like that vision of love that you always had in your mind, it's coming in. And the person who is coming toward you, they're going to be very emotionally mature, and they will be sure about you. They will be very expressive about how they feel, what they want. I feel like love confessions will happen very quickly with this person. Not that they will love bomb you, but it will come very naturally, and almost like they will be sure. They will be sure. I see it, I want it, I got it situation with this Knight of Cups. Because I keep looking at his glance, and his focus feels very determined to me. I want this. Very wonderful, peaceful energy, loving energy. Definitely you can expect love here. Even if you just want friendship, love is coming. And I feel like friendship is also coming. But I want to look at the bottom of your deck, you guys, to see the background energy here. Yeah, we've got the King of Wands. You might have been dealing with people who are all about physical side of things, passion, excitement, who are very charismatic, successful, and maybe a little bit superficial. And you realize that this is just not for me. this is not working for me. I cannot rely on this person. Maybe egotistical people. Again, ego somehow keeps popping up in your reading, like the topic of ego and working with it and overcoming it and becoming more humble. Maybe that's the person you used to deal with, just somebody who was all about themselves and couldn't really put themselves in other people's shoes. And that's what you do brilliantly, I'm sensing. And love is coming in 100%, 1000%, no doubt. You're gonna be very happy and very, very loved. I'm feeling like that's all you've been hoping for. That image you had in your head, that's what it's going to be exactly. Let's look at your oracle cards. Yeah, look at this. The first card we've got here is this 5th chakra or Archangel Gabriel card. Again, speaking your truth, sharing your message somehow, talking to people and being completely honest and authentic and not being afraid of the judgment, not being afraid of them criticizing you and misunderstanding you. This is what I think and this is what I want to say. And I believe in what I'm saying. Working almost like with your throat chakra, speaking your truth. You might have been a very quiet person who never really spoke up, never really shared their opinion on things. It's like on sidelines always. And now I feel like you're trying to manifest people who will hear you, not just listen to you, but hear you, what you're trying to say, and have really open mind and open ears for you to receive your opinion, to receive your vulnerability, your softness, your ideas, your beliefs. Being able to share with other people, like friendship. Again, friendship energy is so strong here. Then we've got this card Dragonfly and Emergence. Very similar energy coming out of your cocoon, coming out of your isolation and shining your beautiful, weird, bizarre, eccentric light on everybody, and not being afraid to be yourself anymore, not hiding yourself. Maybe you have strange interests. Maybe you're a very spiritual person and you couldn't make friends previously. You couldn't have lasting relationships or good relationships because you are different, because you want different things and people misunderstand you sometimes. Maybe even like physical appearance, you have something strange about you. Says Katya with purple hair. Maybe you're somebody just like me with Aquarian strangeness. And now it's the time, and Dragonfly is the symbol of Aquarius. Aquarius is the sign of weirdness, of rebellion, of being totally yourself, unapologetically yourself, and standing out for sure. You're ready. You are ready. And at the same time, why is it so natural? It's because you're so humble. You're not pushing your weirdness or your strange quirks and unusual things on others. It's natural with you. You just live through it. Then we have this card, Recognition and Reward, and I love how they go one after another like a beautiful progression. I do feel like your people will notice you. The people that are supposed to be around you, and this is the energy of the Three of Pentacles, which is the friendship card for me. Surrounded by like-minded people. People who see your worth, people who applaud you when you win, people who cry with you when you fall. That kind of energy. Building those beautiful connections, building those beautiful friendships. And among them, I am sure there will be a person who will fall in love with you and they will come towards you with a love offer. Somehow friends and love are connected for you, intertwined. I'm not sure why. Maybe meeting like colleagues that are doing the same thing as you are, maybe people you are studying with, just the same interest, the same outlook on life, and among them you will find somebody special, or they will introduce you to the person, their friend, like a shared friend, and you will fall in love. Such a positive energy, I love it. And being totally accepted for who you are, for your strangeness, for your interests. Да. Yeah. And then we have this card, Tree of Life, and it says fertility, creativity, destiny, magical blessings, So beautiful. Yeah. You feel like magic to me. Your energy feels very spiritual, very deep, very creative, very people-oriented, and almost like seeing the beauty in the smallest things in life. In a beautiful flower, in a wonderful, I don't know, in stars at night, in interesting melody you hear somewhere. You see the beauty in people, like you see unusual complexion or unusual the way somebody looks, and it's this person is so beautiful, like somebody totally covered in freckles, and you're just completely in love with the way they look. And other people would say, oh, they don't look conventionally beautiful or something like that. Yeah, definitely magic. And with this card fertility and magical blessings, I feel like the love that is coming towards you is going to be something very healthy, very deep, and to be honest, lasting. There is this feeling of mutual vulnerability and kindness and softness and acceptance that I'm getting with this Knight of Cups. Very inspiring connection, very inspiring. And then we have this card Strength of Vulnerability. It says, true power lies at the root of a perceived weakness. That humble energy I was getting again, and with this warrior woman, she feels so almost like without no protection. Her gaze is so open, she seems weak but at the same time strong, and that's what I'm getting from you. There's so much wisdom in you, and so much, again, your power is your vulnerability. No ego at all, no self-protection, no like all of those games that people play in order not to get hurt, in order to be somebody that other people will be intimidated by or whatnot. You don't play those games, you don't waste your precious time on this earth on that. Very humble, very vulnerable, and I am who I am. Very honest, like authentic. I love this energy, oh my gosh. I'm getting Virgo people here very strongly. Virgo, Cancer, Libra a little bit. Aquarius for sure, Gemini. Let's get some more cards, you guys. Pile 2. And I feel like with the person who are coming in, I feel like this whole reading I was talking about you mostly, but you guys bear with me. I feel like it was important. And now the person who is coming towards you, with them you will be able to be yourself completely and fully, being your vulnerability, sharing your weakness with them without being afraid to of them taking advantage of you or hurting you in any way. Wonderful energy. Pile 2. What is happening in your love life next? Look at this. We have this card Blessed. Gratitude. It does feel like gratitude for whatever. You've done a lot of work on yourself. You've done a lot of work on manifesting beautiful people coming into your life, like friendships, wonderful friendships, and the love that is about to come in. I feel like you're going to be very grateful and blessed because of what has uncovered. It's like a gift from the universe, to be honest, what you're going to receive. And your whole energy for me feels very grateful. Like you're not somebody who feels entitled or other people are there to do me good, to please me. Very humble person. Pile 2. What can you expect in your love life next? We've got this card New Moon in Aquarius. Bring love into the situation. It's almost like you stepped away from that whole story of love and relationships and wait a second, I need a moment for myself. I want friendships first. I want really deep, solid friendships with people. I want to feel good about myself. I want to feel good about my spirituality, my work, whatever it is. And now it's like a little hint from the universe. It's time to bring love, sprinkle a little bit of love on your life. And it's coming, definitely coming. In the bottom of the deck we have this card, full moon in Pisces, and it says balance, spirituality and practicality. I feel like you've been very, very spiritual so far, while people around you were maybe like making tons of money, getting settled, building homes, getting married, having babies, and you are like, no, I'll go meditate here in the corner, or I'll do my retreats and share my spiritual message with others. Well, all of those things were like material, practical things were happening around you. Now you're about to balance those aspects of yourself. Let's get some more messages. Pile 2. What can you expect next in your love life? What is happening next in your love life? You guys, we've got this card love. Just very explicit, very just gift. I keep looking at how this heart in her hands is wrapped like a gift. It does feel like a gift is coming towards you because you've deserved it out of all people. You've been so loving, you've been so selfless, so compassionate, empathetic, even towards the people that were hurting you. Serving the bigger cause, serving, almost like changing. It could be as big as trying to help humanity level up, help people remember their basic humane, how they should be towards each other. And I feel like you've been hurt a lot in the process. You got bruised a little bit, and now it's like a reward from the universe. Here you go. This is the love of a lifetime. This is a true happiness. This is exactly what you deserve. Just love, pure love. Oh, I love this, you guys. I love this for you. Let's get some more cards. Pile 2. What is happening next in your love life? And we have this card, make the effort. It says, great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Such a precious art on this card. We've got 2 children and this boy kissing this girl. It's very, very pure. I'm not getting like exciting, like overload of passion and desire and all those games or something like that, manipulations or infatuation. Feels very pure, like childlike love. Soft love, kind love, friendly love. And I feel like you will be nudged by the universe towards the person who's coming towards you, to show them, almost like to give them green light, or white light I should say, so they can approach you with this, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Overall, I feel like you will feel very safe with them. Very safe. Let's get a message from this deck. Pile 2. What is coming towards you in love life next? And the first card, I think I pulled 2 cards, but we'll see what's the other one is. And we have this card, speak the language of love. Loving words have the power to change lives, including your own. Again, it's almost like you've been what's the word? There's this abstinence from love and focusing on love in you and in you. I hope I'm making sense. And now is the time to focus on love, maybe to watch some movies like romance movies, or to talk with other people about love, about their love experiences. Yeah, loving words have the power to change lives, for sure. I feel like you're attracting more people who are like just like you, and who will be able to verbalize how they feel about you, who will be very outspoken about what you mean to them, how they love you, even friends, like how much you mean to them as a friend, and that's going to be the person who's coming towards you as well, the love interest, this next partner, because the Knight of Cups is the energy of love confession. It's all about confessing the love, bringing this cup of love and saying, I love you, I want to have a future with you, you're precious to me. That's what you're coming into. Almost like this person is going to teach you to be a bit more verbal. And then we have this card, be in the present and dream of the future. It says, when we dream, everything is possible. Such a magical picture. Art on this card as well, with those pyramids, with the planets, and again, you are manifesting right now in the present the future that you want to be in. It's coming, it's happening in the present moment already. Manifesting the friendships, manifesting this beautiful, pure love. It's happening already. It is already yours, I would say. Like in the law of attraction, believing that it's already yours is bringing it to you. You guys, let's get some tea leaf cards for you. What is coming towards you in love next? Pile 2. Okay. Oh, I have so many for you guys. I don't know why I kept pulling and pulling, but anyway. The first card we've got here is Torch. Oh my gosh. Remember the Hermit we opened your reading with, and you being a guiding light for others? Exactly what I was feeling here. And it says spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness and understanding. That's your journey. That's where you've been with this Hermit. That's what you've been trying to bring to the world. Awareness, kindness, humanity, and spiritual enlightenment. That's where what you've been working on. Powerful. Then we've got, and I feel like you've been a torch, like a light for other people to help them on their journeys. Then we've got this card Valley, and it says deep personal strength and peace that assure success. I love it for you. I love it. Again, there's this core inside of you. You might seem, from the first glance, you might seem weak or vulnerable or anxious even sometimes, but inside of you there is just this core that cannot be penetrated or broken, or just this internal peace. I know where I'm headed. I know I'm a good person. I know I deserve love, pure love. I'll get there. It's already mine. It's already mine. I deserve beautiful friendship, support, because I'm a good friend. I can give that to other people. No doubt. Yeah. Very deep personal strength for sure, and peace within you. Then we have this card Ladder, and it says climbing towards success. I love it for you. Yeah, with the Eight of Pentacles in the middle of your reading. You're also a very hard-working person, very hardworking, very humble. Like, you don't look for easy routes, for easy ways out of situation. You do everything thoroughly. You bring everything to the end. Very hardworking, busy bee you are. Then we have this card Forest, and it says muddled, unclear thinking. And for me, I feel like that's something you've been trying to get out. Like, I want to feel aware, I want to feel peaceful, I want to be clear in my mind about what I want, who I want, the kind of friendships I want. I don't want to be in the dark anymore. I don't want to be confused in life. I feel like you're getting out of this forest towards this valley for sure. Personal strength and peace. Oh, and then we have this card Chair Filled, and it says someone new is entering your life. Very much eclipse energy. Very interesting. Definitely someone new is coming in, no doubt here. No doubt. And someone very significant, someone very loving. Exactly what you've been hoping for with this Hope card. a new person. I'm sensing a new person. And then we have this card grapes. It says time to go out and have fun. Yeah, beautiful. I feel like you're ready. You've been working really hard, very diligently, and it's time to let yourself loose a little bit, to meet up with people who are pleasant to be around, who are your tribe, who you trust and you wanna surround yourself with. And then we have this card rainbow. It says the most difficult part of a situation is over. I love it. I love it for you. Pile 2. The isolation, most of all, is over. You've gone the darkest part of your life. I feel like you've walked that junk of the path that you're supposed to go on, supposed to journey. It's behind your shoulders. You've done it. You're on the other side now, where the rainbow is shining and it's beautiful and colorful. A lot of happiness I'm getting for you in the future. And you are so strong. You are so strong. So this is all I have for you, Pile 2. I hope this reading was helpful. I hope it gave you the clarity that you needed, the answers that you needed. And I wish you lots of happiness and lots of love for yourself and for others. And I will see you in my next video. Bye bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number 3, or everybody who chose this citrine heart. Let's see what can you expect next in your love life. And we've got the Page of Cups, Priest, Two of Swords, Merchant, Two of Wands, and Thief. Pile 3. Are you sure that you are all that single? I always have that pile out of 3 piles every single time that I'm like, you guys are not single, what are you doing here? There is somebody in the picture, what are you doing here? You have somebody in mind still. Because I'm seeing past energy, there's somebody here that was very interested in you. And I feel like you are also interested in them. There's this very romantic, ethereal feeling about this person. I'm getting compliments. I'm getting this being lifted up into the air, wanting to fly, and very uplifting, inspiring connection. Also something about spirituality. It's about connecting emotionally to each other. It might be a very spiritual person that you're dealing with, or you were dealing with, or at least somebody who is has a philosophical mindset, who's into religion very much, cultures, something like that. I feel like they might be a little bit immature, or not as mature as you would like them to be, but they're very interested in you, and they're still in your energy, they're around you. I don't feel like you are all that single, you guys. What's more, and as I always say, if this doesn't resonate with you, please don't watch this reading, don't waste your time, choose another pile or another reading altogether. But I'm saying what I'm seeing, and there's a clear message here. What I'm also seeing, that right now you are not sure about where it's all headed, the situation from the past. I'm seeing a lot of confusion in you, feeling stuck, feeling like you're in the dark, and not being able to trust the situation, because I'm sensing for the majority of you there could be distance between you and this person, or some kind of separation situation, or distance. Maybe just living in different towns or far away from each other, could be even different countries for some of you. Something is separating you, and you don't trust the situation because of that. I'm seeing you closing your heart because you cannot clearly see what's happening. While we are not together, I cannot trust this. That's what I'm sensing here. There's this reluctance in you to be receptive to this connection. And that is why maybe you're watching this reading, because it's like, I don't know, that situation from the past, that person is just too far, unavailable to me right now, or maybe they are here and next day they are gone and they're not constantly in my life. Because I do see some aspect of distance, geographical differences, needing to cut the distance between the two of you, and that is why you're not trusting the situation completely. But I feel like in the near future the moment is coming, the final decision needs to be made here by you. By you? Is it you? Yeah, I do feel like it's you. Final decision, maybe of relocation, maybe whether you're going to wait for this person or not. It's almost like you cannot keep escaping this anymore. Keep escaping this connection, keep maybe ghosting this person, or keep staying kind of in a safe zone. How can I explain it well? Almost like, that's it, I'm at a crossroads and now I have to come up with a decision. Do I go travel to this person, or do I wait for them here and settle for them in my life? Or I'm choosing another route and I'm gone. I see you almost like trying to measure, trying to weigh out your options and see which one is best suiting you. In the future, the decision you're going to be put, and between two roads, almost like, choose which one you want to walk from now on. You cannot keep closing your eyes to the situation anymore. That's what I'm sensing. Again, if this doesn't resonate with you, probably not your reading, you guys. I feel like there will be a few people who are like, no, I'm totally single, what are you talking about? Not your reading. I'm telling you, not your reading. Let's look at the bottom of your deck, you guys, to see the background story here. Yeah, I feel like you're feeling good about yourself. You're feeling yourself. With this Queen of Pentacles, it's like, is this my story? Because I've achieved this level of self-sufficiency, self-love. I know how to take care of myself. Maybe you've built a business, a good financial stability for yourself. You're feeling abundant. You're feeling good where you are right now, quite stable. And there's this person, this certain romantic Romeo, I would call them, that is thinking of you, that is trying to remind you of themselves quite a lot, quite often. And it's like, is this worth it for me? That's what I'm getting here. Is it my level? Is it going to add to my life anything? And again, money could be an issue here. Can I travel possibly? Can I afford it? Is it going to enrich my life in any way, this connection, this person? You will be standing like at crossroads. You will be making a decision in the future. That's what I'm sensing for sure. No way to escape it anymore. Like waiting out the options, trying to, maybe choosing to move. Again, I keep looking at the cards, the globe imagery, the travel, the planes, buses. I don't know why. Relocation, coming up with solutions to be somewhere else. Let's look at your oracle cards, you guys. Look at this. Where do I start even? Let's start here. We've got this card, iceberg or submerged. And I feel like that's where you are right now. This feeling of, I'm not sure what's going on. I'm not sure what emotions am I feeling. This feels like wanting to go within and look for answers, look for clarity, self-reflection. That's what I'm sensing here. Feeling frozen about this whole situation, just like with this Two of Swords. I don't know what to do. For now, the situation feels stuck. Maybe again, distance, differences, whatever it is. And not being able to express yourself, maybe communicate to this person. Interesting. Then we've got this card, rejoice in celebration. Again, I do feel like there is love around you and it's available, and this person is reaching out towards you, and it almost feels like inspiring connection that is making your life more colorful, making your life more exciting. Whether it can bring you stability and whether you will be able to settle with this person to build something solid, I'm not sure yet. We'll pull more cards. My gosh, I can't speak by the third pile. But it does feel like something very romantic. It does feel like something quite happy that brings you a lot of joy, laughter, really good times. Romantic quality in this connection is like full on, very strong. Maybe there will be a reason to celebrate something soon for you, and that will change your love life somehow. Maybe a birthday or like some holiday or I don't know, something like that. And then we have this card, door to personal healing and happiness. Absolutely. I feel more clarity coming in. And with this card, Two of Wands, I love how she is looking at a beautiful window. Looks very similar to this door actually, like the gate shape. And there is this sunset or sunrise, and the colors are so beautiful, and a lot of sky and rainbows, very similar imagery. An opportunity to choose to level up your love life, to feel better about where you are. Again, maybe to travel somewhere, maybe to make a final decision and feel at peace about where you are headed and what's going on, whether you are taking this person with you or not to the future. Just more peace coming in, more happiness and healing, personal healing for you. And I'm sure you will make the right decision, whatever decision it is for you. Let's do this card first. We have this card, Distorted Desire. And it says, conscious desire rarely satisfies the unconscious need driving it. There is a lot of anxiety in it, a lot of worry, a lot of anxiety, very, very similar imagery to this Two of Swords. I feel like that's where you are right now. I don't know what to do. I feel like I'm running in this withered field, and there is no light, there is no sunlight, and I'm confused. I don't know which direction to take. Maybe I wanna go to a certain place where the other person is, but I cannot. I don't know how to make a decision. There are some restrictions, or maybe I don't trust them. Very turbulent state. Like, I cannot trust what it is that I want right now. I'm not sure if it's good for me in the long run. Confusion, a lot of confusion. Almost evaluating, do I really want it? Is it going to make me happy eventually? And then we have this card, Ocean of Eternal Love, and it says healing, creativity, fertility. Beautiful. Yeah, I do feel like you are coming out of the dark period of the confusion and healing yourself finally. Very similar to this door to personal happiness card. Feeling much more clear, much more settled and happy about where you are and where you're headed. But there will be a decision that you'll have to make before that, I feel like. And you guys know, if this resonates with you, you know exactly what decision is that. Maybe to relocate, maybe to choose this person or not. Maybe to change your life drastically somehow. Maybe something about your living situation. You'll have to weigh out the pros and cons, and then after you make this decision, life will feel much more filled with love, with peace, with creative energy. I want to get more cards. For you guys. Pile 3. What can you expect in your love life next? And we've got this card, Mending. Yeah, you guys, I don't feel like you are completely done with the past. I feel like there will be a chance for you to recover the connection here with this person, because it's important for the both of you, and there is like genuine emotional attachment and love, and I don't know why, but I keep looking at this part of this card, and there is this hands making a heart. I don't know if you can see, hopefully you do. And there's like a rainbow in this, like, could be something that the both of you would do to each other, like, I'm gonna show you this. And it makes me feel almost like it feels precious. It feels like there's still something here, and this person is I don't sense much anything questionable about them, anything mean or deceiving. Almost like, do I give this another chance? And I feel like some of you would want to try and mend this connection, try and work on it. Yeah, repair the trust and repair the bridge between the two of you. Again, maybe to meet physically if you are far away from each other, if there is distance. I feel like that's possible here with this mending card. And at the bottom of this deck we have this card, no place like home. Something about finally finding your home, finding that place. Again, traveling or settling where you are and building, nourishing that place, making it a real home. Geographical location is important here. Maybe you're my traveler's pile. What else? Pile 3. What is coming towards you in your love life next? What is going to happen in your love life next? Look at this, we have this card Oath. It does feel like there's part of you that is still very loyal to something. No, you guys, I feel like you'll give it another chance, or you'll just realize that this is worth it. That you can never betray how you feel, you can never betray your heart, and the same goes for this person, because I'm clarifying them with the priest. It's about giving oath, it's about loyalty, it's about devotion, it's about purity. I don't feel like, it's almost like I don't want to betray this situation, I don't want to betray myself. Even if there are difficulties, if there are problems, I'm still very attached to the situation. I want to repair it, and I just love the imagery. It's like my heart is in it, regardless of confusion and pain and difficulties. And at the bottom of this deck we also have this card Honesty. Yeah, maybe some honest conversation needs to take place. Being honest to yourself as well, totally honest to yourself and to another person, will be very helpful to repair what you're struggling with here. Oh my gosh, let's get some more messages. Pile 3. What can you expect in your love life next? What is coming towards you in your love life? And we have this card New Moon Eclipse, which has just happened like a day ago. Yesterday, was it? The 1st of May. And it says, expect powerful change. Yeah. I do see like the sky opening up in front of you. You being able to see clearly what's happening, your next destination, with what it is that you should choose and do. Because you've been in the dark for a little bit now. And with this 2 of Wands, it's like I'm ready to make that decision. It's like life is showing me the way, is nudging me towards what what I have to do. Yeah. Let's get some more cards, you guys. Pile 3. Definitely a change in your love life coming, and a positive change. Positive one. Pile 3. What is coming towards you in your love life next? What's going to be happening in your love life next? And we've got this card Worth Waiting For. It says divine timing is at work in your love life. Yeah, maybe the waiting was difficult. Maybe you are at a long distance relationship with somebody and it's like, no, that's it. I cannot do this anymore. I'm done. I cannot see a way out. We will never see each other, restrictions or whatnot. And you are very drained of your life force. And I do see things looking up for you in the future. It's worth the wait, it looks like. Because you are loyal to this, the other person is loyal to this. Things will change. almost like you're getting closer to the other side of this dark tunnel that you've been walking. Let's get one more card, you guys. Pile 3. What is going to be happening in your love life next? And we have this card, act as if your partner is here. And it says, whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they are with you, so you will always consider them. Very interesting. It's interesting because I'm feeling that right now you don't see them. You literally don't see them. Maybe you don't see the person that's on your mind, somebody from the past. And with this woman, she's blindfolded. That's the middle of your reading, the main energy here. And I don't see it, I don't feel it. Why should I hold on to this? And for those of you who are in a connection, somewhat, I should say, try to believe that they are already with you. Almost like fake it till you make it, because it's going to happen, because they are getting closer. They will be traveling to you, you will be traveling to them again. And if you're very, very single, which I feel like maybe like 3% of you are, try to manifest somebody by believing that you're already in a relationship. How would they make you feel? How do you want to experience this partnership? What kind of person you want to see by your side? Again, manifesting, the law of attraction. And at the bottom of this deck we have a very similar message. Be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. Yeah, it's like try to neglect the reality. Try to not focus on the present and the difficulties of it. Focus on the ideal future that you want to have, almost as it's already happening, because it will come in faster. Act as if your partner is here, exactly, like they're already by your side. Manifestation, you guys, you're my manifesting pile. So let's get a few tea leaf cards for you. Pile 3, what is coming towards your love life next? What is going to be happening in your love life next? Let's see. And the first card we've got here is Owl. And it says, good advice from a wise person. Interesting. Maybe you really need some advice. Maybe legal advice. Or like, for example, if you're at a distance and you cannot travel, or the other person cannot travel, and advice how it can happen. Maybe an advice from a friend. What should I do right now? What would be the best attitude or actions I could take? The information is coming, the help is coming, I'm feeling. Interesting. We've got this card, Casket, and it says someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. Look at this. Is it the past energy I'm getting here with this Page of Cups and Priest? This could be the case of you separating with somebody important for you, and now you feel like, what's next? What's happening? Maybe this is why you are watching this reading, because you got separated from somebody, there is distance, and again that eclipse energy here, somebody being taken out of your life. Maybe against your will, against this person's will. Just circumstances, life happened. and it's like I'm completely don't have any focus, orientation. What do I do now? Which path to take? Then we have this card Butterfly, and it says a change for the better. Beautiful. Yeah, I do feel you coming out of the darkness, coming out of the confusion and seeing the way finally. And with this Mending card, it's just peace, understanding, trust, regaining all of that. Then we have this card February. Maybe that's the month when somebody was born, you or your person. What is it? Aquarius people or Pisces people could be here, and actually the Page of Cups is the Pisces energy. Like an important month for some of you could be. Then we have this card Arrow, and it says you are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. Yeah, and again I'm sensing traveling or relocation, or like choosing, finally seeing the direction here with this arrow, like Jupiterian, Sagittarius energy. Don't give up yet, you'll see the way, you'll see the way. Things will brighten up. And we've got this card Wealth, so money will change for the better as well. Your abundance, your stability. And we had the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of your deck, so another confirmation of money doing good. Then we have this card Heals, and it says obstacles to overcome. Again, it does feel like a distance, or just circumstances, or legalities, or documents, or just a decision that needs to be made, and that feels heavy for you right now. So yeah, it feels like I have to go, like overcome the hills at this time. And then we have this card Turkey, and it says someone is behaving stupidly. My gosh. Yeah. It could be how you feel about your person, to be honest, right now. Because you've got the Page of Cups, and it's not the most intellectual person, or just bright. Or maybe it's just, I don't feel like it's something horrible and mean. It's just decisions are not... Someone here is not the best with making good decisions. And I don't feel like it's you, to be honest. Someone here has made questionable decisions, or took a really long time to make their decisions, and you might feel like, oh my gosh, this person is not the smartest, and how can they behave, how can they reason in this way? It's like, who can knock some sense into them? Almost like this desperation I'm getting here. But it's just something like you what am I trying to say? How can I phrase it better? I don't feel it's something mean or to hurt you. Or it's just what it is. That's how this person was brought up, maybe, or just the optimal functioning, like the automatic mode of behaving, sometimes making stupid decisions. That's just who they are. You could be the one who is now asked to make good decisions, wise decisions, to maybe mend your connection, to propel it forward, to fix it. Yeah, so very interesting reading pile 3. I hope this resonated with you. I hope it gave you the clarity, the answers that you needed, and I wish you lots of happiness and lots of love for yourself and for others, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.